When performing the banded moon jump, you want to be able to have a resistance band reasonably high up, and you want to have a band that gives you a decent amount of assistance on the jump. The point of this is so that you can get exposed to some extensive plyos and add a little bit more jump height into your jumps without putting too much of a toll on the body as you get into more advanced plyometrics. So whenever you're setting this up, make sure that you're pulling on the band, that it's at a decent amount of assistance for you before you start. And when you do this, you don't want to think about doing moon jumps and landing in a lunge position. You want to think about going into the jump and really just doing a split jump. So your feet are merely switching positions here. And when you do the moon jump as well, you also want to think about one more thing, and that's going as high as you can. So you want to think literally like you're jumping on the moon. You are anti-gravity. So when I jump up, I'm going to be really reactive off the balls of my feet here. So I'm going to actually have some foot dorsiflexion occurring during the jump. And when I jump, I'm focusing on going as high as I can and then landing in the opposite split stance position. So whenever I set up, I'm pulling this band hard, I'm jumping up, and I'm reactive off the balls of my feet, keeping some dorsiflexion, going up as high as I can. Like so. Whenever you do them, sometimes it can be awkward at first. It's hard to get coordinated on the movement, but just take your time with it and really think about going up as high as you can, landing in a split stance, not necessarily landing low in a lunge. Instead, land in split stance, up as high as we can, bounce reactive off the feet, getting some foot flexion, and then coming down in the opposite split stance position before going back up and switching again.